Welcome to Off the Rim. Off the Rim. The number one college basketball show. We're live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, giving you the best college basketball breakdowns and best bets. Live with your favorite cappers, Alpha Dog Bets, Slam the Bookie, Hefe Picks, and Big Brain Bets. Let's cash with the boys. Tune in and subscribe.
What's up, everybody? Hefe Picks here, along with the whole gang. Alpha, BBB, Slam. Welcome
What's
to
good,
Off
boys?
the Rim. Conference tournaments are flying. We have games going on right as we speak. There must be 1,000 college basketball games going on today. Obviously hyperbole, but it definitely feels like it. Every 30 minutes, another game tips off. We finally have some ranked teams playing today, some big teams. Right now, we have an insane matchup between Cuse and number 7 in the country, Duke, going back and forth. Guys, this is Off the Rim. Slam, your face.
I know, I was going to say
and I don't know, but thank you for that. Anyway, before we get started, you guys already know we got to thank the reason that we get to be here and talk to you. Support for Off the Rim is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped recently launched the ultimate men's hygiene bundle, the Performance Package. Join all 4 of us and 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer only for you. 20% off. Free worldwide shipping with the code you see in front of you right now at manscaped.com. My math is correct. 4 million men is about 8 million clean balls worldwide. With that being said, folks, let's get into it because we got a ton of games.
a banger slate.
Excuse me. Ooh. Boston College, Miami's the first one we're starting off with. ACC tournament, Miami. Favorites here, -8. Boston College should have lost 2 days ago. They're still alive. I'm going to start the show off because this is actually one of my favorite plays of the day. Call me a sucker, call me a believer, call me stuck in the moment, whatever you want to call me. I'm back in BC here, +8. It's Cinderella time, people. These teams, some of these teams that you're going to see play today, it's win or it's over for you. And BC's in that position. I've seen them play yesterday. I saw them play the day before, and I believe in them. Maybe I'm a sucker, but I believe in them. They play hard, and some teams just need to put their back against the wall to play hard. And I like it. I'm getting +8, and that's my pick for this game. One of my favorite picks of the whole entire slate, man. Started off with you, Alf. How we doing?
I'm doing good, man. Excited for this big slate. BC is such an interesting team, guys. They lost the last 3 games of the regular season. They really didn't do much all year. Then they hit the tournament and they take out Pitt, which was okay. And yesterday they made big news, taking out Wake Forest, 82-77. They're looking great. My only hesitation, guys, is this is going to be their 3rd game in 3 days. Does make me a little worried taking that, but I still like the BC train. Miami has not impressed me towards the end of the year. They kind of fell off from their amazing hot to middle start of the year. Then they start to slow down a bit. So give me BC. They're in form, and we should see Miami slow down a bit here.
I like it.
BBB, What do you want?
Yeah, I lean BC here. I like the over as well. I think they keep it close. I think it's going to be a high pace. But I mean, it's one of those Cinderella stories. Like Hefe said, it doesn't make sense, but it's probably going to keep happening. They're one of those March stories. Whether they win outright, probably not this time, but we said the same thing against Wake Forest. I think 8.5 is just too many points right here. It might be close. It might be a 7-6 point, loss here, but I think they battle. I think they keep it all the way to the end. And that's another reason why I like the over as well. I think this game, they go back and forth in this one. Boston College, a lot of people tend to think under because they've played so many games, but I think they're just in a groove right now. I think that, they'll be able to keep it competitive. So a lean on Boston College and the over in this one.
One thing quickly to add in this one. Sorry, Slam. One thing quickly to add. JB Bickerstaff's son is on the Boston College team. He's been playing some great basketball. TJ Bickerstaff. And they also have Mekhi Ashton Langford. He's the best player on that team. He's a senior. He's the point guard. He's really elevated his game as well. So it's nice to see these older guys step up in the big moment.
Yeah, man, I'll go next here. Boston College, man, they've been impressive as of late. Won the last 2 games of the tournament. They're one of those teams, man. They're sneaky here. I like him in this spot. I'm taking plus +7, +8. Let's do +8. Boston College 8-2 against the spread in the last 11 meetings between these two. Underdogs are 8-2 as well. Man, I like them to keep rolling, man. I'm with them, and I think they can sneak their way past Miami. Maybe put a little bit on the money line. Why not, right? So,
That'd be fun, man. I think
College.
America wants Boston College to win this one too. So I want to see the Cinderella continue. Let's get it, BC.
Boys, real quick. We got a second half bet or second half. Syracuse is up 40-36. Duke. Second half line is -9.5 for Duke. Guys, what are your thoughts here, man? Anybody watching the game?
I am. Syracuse should not be where they are without Buddy. We all know what happened yesterday. He punched a player, got suspended for this game. They should be losing this game by a lot. Cole Swider, I believe, only has 4 or 5 points. He's the guy now that Buddy is not there. And they're still up, but I think Duke will rally in the second half and turn it on. I would take Duke -9.5 for the second half. I'm not playing it, but I would if I had to take anything on this one.
Yeah, I'm seeing on DraftKings right now they have Duke full game at -5.5, so to win the game by 6. Which is the same thing as the second half -9.5. Yeah, I gotta agree. I think Duke comes out, they figure it out in the locker room there. This would be 2 losses in a row for Duke if they fall here. They can't do this to themselves.
Major losses.
Yeah, they need to win this game. Obviously, this is a team that, God forbid, they do lose. They're still in the tournament as a probably 2 or 3 seed at this point, but they need this game for confidence purposes because they got embarrassed in probably the biggest game in Duke history at home. And now they come out and nobody Boeheim and they're down by 4 at half. I'll say it, guys. I'm taking Duke for this game. I'm taking it -5.5 full game. They're going to figure it out second half.
How can you disrespect Coach K like this? How do you lose on his last game and then lay an egg against the buddyless Syracuse in the first half? They're going to come out like hell. You can't do this to Coach K.
I totally agree, Slam. Thank you for bringing it up. Guys, live, but we never get the opportunity to do this. Live bet right now. I'm on it. Duke -5.5 full game.
Love it.
Yeah,
what are you
man,
drinking? What flavor coffee you got? People need to know.
Starbucks coffee. I opt for the just regular iced coffee. No sugar, almond.
I need some coffee, boys.
I like that. I like that.
I like it black.
Yo, what does this mean? I mean, what if Duke does lose, bro? What does this
I
mean?
hope they do.
It means nothing. It means nothing. We'll forget about it. By Selection Sunday, there'll be a 3 seed, and
no,
it means nothing.
It'll be such a storyline. We will not forget about it because ESPN will build it up saying, will Coach K go out on his last hurrah in the first round, or will Duke rally for Coach K? You know we're going to get those storylines.
I mean, looking at the stats, boys, I mean, Syracuse has 1 scorer, which is Gerard. I mean, he's the point guard, and he's just having a hell of a – oh, yeah. He's having a hell of a first half, 18 points. They just stop him, and I think Duke can rally. But right now,
100%.
I honestly don't know how Syracuse is up 40, man. I looked at the score starting the game. I think Duke was rolling. Syracuse came back.
Well, the key in this one, I think, is Jimmy Boeheim, who's 4 of 8, and he's 2 of 3 for 3, which is keeping them in the game. You look at their best player on the court today, which is Cole Swider. He's 1 for 6, guys. Their star today
0 from 4 from 3 as well.
0 from 4 from 3.
He's a 3-point shooter.
4 points. He has 4 total points. Yeah. So if he can get going, Syracuse can open this up. But
I think also Banchero has not done much either. I think he gets going.
Don't get me started on this guy. Don't I say that guys,
we're gonna have a 2-hour show if you get me started on Banchero.
People are asking me about the over/under. How do we feel about the live over?
Let's see. So first half,
I haven't watched enough.
First half went way over, boys. It's usually flips the second half.
Yeah, I would say
second half. I like second half under. I think
the one thing I have watched is some Duke games, and if I know how they're gonna come out, they're gonna come out defensive intensity, guys. Yeah. This game is gonna slow. Duke wants to slow it down, play their pace, and get Paolo into his freaking little DeMar DeRozan style mid-range jumpers.
He misses it every time. Get out.
I mean, if you like Syracuse to cover the second half, it should go over. If Duke covers, it should go under.
Hold on. Yeah,
that's my thoughts
spread. Listen, at this point, if you're a Cuse backer, just go for it, man. If you think they're gonna do it, just go for it. Take the freaking money line. Don't be a bitch.
Just hold your bet. If you're on Syracuse, hold your bet. You're in a great position. Don't push. It's so early in the day. Hold your position.
Listen, I saw Stanford go on a 15-1 run yesterday in 2.5 minutes to not only get a miracle cover, but win the game. Arizona State made 15 threes, a Pac-12 record, and anything could happen.
Slam's got fingers flying. What's up, bro?
So Indiana's down by 10, dude. Can we get that miracle cover, please?
No. Rutgers
bring the energy over here. We need Indiana to cover 3.5, boys. We need Indiana to win this game, man. I really want them to make the tournament.
I don't.
Why?
Well, as you can see, guys, today's a really fluid show with the games going on live. We're going to be talking about games going on in the future.
We got another second half bet, though. Butler, Providence. It's a tie game. Y'all want to go over that one?
Providence luck is finally coming to an end.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and Alpha's been saying it like the whole year. Providence wins, but they never freaking cover. What is the halftime? What is the line? Real quick.
-4.5. Providence.
Yeah,
I take Providence loses.
I take Butler.
Providence loses.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I like that better than the Duke play, but I'm already in on Duke. So
yeah, there's no point of taking second half Butler, in my opinion. There's no value there, man. So I mean, if you can get what's the opening line? It was like +7.5.
I believe it was +8.
+8.
Yeah, I would. You kind of lost the value on this already. I think it is Butler, but you.
But I do personally believe Butler pulls an upset here, man. They're one of those.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like
then screw your value. Screw your value. Then you take Butler. Yeah.
But like, there's like 100 more games. There's like 100 more games out there.
Guys, let's move up to a next.
Welcome to hell, baby.
What's the next game we have on the slate, baby? We have Marquette versus the injured Creighton. Nembhard out for the year. One of the biggest players for Creighton. What does that leave you in this matchup? Marquette -3 as a favorite. Do you like that, BBB?
No, I actually lean the other way with Creighton. They've been playing a lot better basketball. Obviously, losing your top point guard is not ideal, but they've had it for a little bit. They've adjusted. I think this is a decent spot for them. I think they can win this game outright. They beat them earlier in the year. They beat them actually pretty bad, and really Creighton's pretty dependent on their 3-point shooting. If they have a good 3-point shooting day, I think they come out and they win this one actually kind of handily by like maybe even 10 plus. But if they shoot bad, they have one of those games where they're 1 for 29,000 from 3, then they probably lose by 407. So it's kind of a coin flip here, but I like getting the points here, especially in these in this matchup here. So I think it's in at +2.5, and that's what I'm gonna be riding with in this one.
Oh my God, Indiana just missed a wide open layup.
Indiana, I was about to say that.
I can't watch this, man.
Indiana's gonna win this game.
I'm with you, BBB. I'm rolling with Creighton without their best player. And they're only +3. I haven't been a big Marquette guy. I've actually been fading them a lot this year. I'm not buying into the system. I don't like it, and I'm rolling with Creighton here. I think we're getting +3. They're gonna win outright, most likely.
I'm on it. This one. I like Creighton, but I'm not playing it in this spot. I have a lot coming up. I have a ton of plays in the next couple games. I leave Creighton, but I don't love this spot. We got to get to that Iowa game, man.
I'm with you guys there. I like Creighton +3, man. People do forget Marquette had a hell of a season. Nobody expected them to be this good. They're a young team, guys. Their starting lineup is pretty much all freshmen and 1 junior. That's their starting lineup. They're a young team. I think Creighton gets up for this game +3. They beat them twice this season. I think they continue to do so. One of those fake trap lines, in my opinion. Why is Marquette favored, right? So I don't know. I think it's Creighton under. That's my play.
I like it. Shout out Bam Cradley in the chat saying the Yankees suck. Appreciate you, Cam. Thanks for stopping in, brother. He is a friend of all of ours. So
thanks for stopping.
I will take your shit talk, brother. Thanks for coming in. Guys, we have West Virginia versus Kansas. What are we thinking? Hefe, break this down.
All right, man. I'm going to cut right to this is going to be my first analytical approach here. Both of these teams, they score, baby. And I'm just checking right now, but I believe that Kansas leads their conference in overs. I just need to confirm. And no, West Virginia, though. Sorry, wrong one. West Virginia, best over team in the Big 12. Kansas, third best. Either way, guys, these two teams put up hella points. The over is at 145, and that's my play for this game, guys. I think we're going to see a lot of points scored. And I'm going to go with the over on 145. In terms of a side, Kansas should roll, but these damn double-digit spreads have not been hitting so far, and I got to stay away from that.
Guys,
So
West Virginia's been a tough
Indiana's
team.
breaking my heart, bro.
West Virginia's been a tough team to bet this year. They continuously win the games they should lose, and they continuously lose the games they should win. And Kansas pretty much covers the games they shouldn't and doesn't cover the ones they should. This is a spot Kansas should win by 15, 20 points, and because of that, they will win by 4. West Virginia plus the 10 is my play. Slam, what are you liking, besides not paying attention to anything and watching the Indiana-Michigan game?
Have you watching this game, dude?
No. Well, we're doing a show.
Yeah,
I'm doing both. I'm doing both, boys. But yeah, man, I'm with you, Hefe. I'm with you there, Hefe. I can't trust West Virginia. They tend to give up the cover late in games. I backed them a couple times this year. Heartbroken there. I like the over as well.
Ryan's so right. Chat,
I think
Ryan,
between these two, over is 8-2-1 in Kansas's last 11 neutral site games. Little trend there, boys. But no play on the side. If I had to pick, I like the over as well. I have a feeling West Virginia gets up for it, but do I trust them to cover the plus 10? No. I'll take the over.
But do you trust Kansas to cover a 10-point lead too?
No, I don't.
It's
I don't
tough
trust
because
either.
neither of these teams have been good against the spread as of recently as well. Kansas has lost some big games. Slam is now up. He's back. He's back in the seat. We got him corralled. Let's get it, boys. Perfect. BBB, did you say something for this one?
I like the over as well, but I also think this is a Kansas screamer. I think that, it stays competitive maybe in the first half. If you're going to take West Virginia, I think I would definitely go with the first half line. I think they fade second half. I think that's when Kansas kind of locks in and just starts burning them there. So look for a second half screamer by Kansas.
Love it. All right, boys, before we get into the next breakdown, Hefe?
Oh, a little reset. You guys already know support for Off the Rim is brought to you by Manscaped, the best in men's below the waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. 20% off free worldwide shipping with the code you see in front of you right now at manscaped.com. Guys, I know we talk about it every time, but we only do it because, hey, these things work, man. They really, really work. So it's time to take care of yourself. Go to manscaped.com, get 20% off, free shipping with the code you see in front of you, ATS spot. And once again, guys, I can't, from all of us, I use these products. I've had no issues. They're faster, they're better, and they're safer, in my opinion. So
I agree.
Help
best men's product I've ever had. There's nothing else I could say to it. Get it. Trust me. You will be happy.
Yeah. And who doesn't love a little 20% off, right?
20% off, man. Get it as a gift, boys. Great gift. But
buy it for your girlfriend. They love that.
Let's move on, boys. Let's get to the next game. Have that
package.
All right. This is a good one, guys. We're rolling over to the pack. Oregon -1 versus Colorado. It's a pick 'em at some places. Oregon lost one of their best players. That didn't stop them yesterday from beating up just the horrendous, they should be relegated Oregon State team. What did they finish the year? 3-27?
3-28.
They got it. That's bad. So Oregon beat up on them, as they should, even without one of their best players yesterday. But today, Colorado's in a different class than Oregon State, and Colorado. Why am I blanking on the guy? My favorite player's name, Batty.
Evan Batty, yes.
Evan Batty.
I'm
rolling with Colorado money line, and I can get it at -105.
She's a little boo thing. Who's singing, man?
Wow.
Keep going.
BBB started that.
Keep going.
BBB.
See a little Batty.
Okay, all right.
Little boo thing.
And
we're back. All right, so
got
Colorado
Batty.
money line -105 is my play for today. It's one of my favorite plays, guys. I just think Colorado's in a different class and Oregon
Ryan's
State
funny,
is,
bro.
and that's what I'm going with. Alpha.
I'm also on Colorado, man. What a team. I missed them from last year. They used to have McKinley Wright on that team. They were a fun team, but they still have Evan Batty, and they have been putting points on the board better than they did early in the year. I think they get this one done pretty easily, and I'm also on the money line, minus 105. BBB, what do you like in the Oregon-Colorado game?
I agree with you guys. I think this is a great spot for Colorado. They've been playing some great basketball. They just picked up a win against Arizona not
Indiana,
too long ago.
Let's fucking go, boys. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Anyways,
let's
guys,
go.
Oregon, they're frauds. All right, we've seen this team. They melt down. They, like they said, they lost their best player. I just think that this is a Colorado. I could see a blowout here. Honestly, I love that we're getting this at about even money. So lock it in, Colorado. Slam, you got anything on this, or are you still locked in Indiana?
Indiana is on one right now. All right. I like the under here, man. The line is a little funky. Oregon is off a close game against Oregon State there. I thought it was going to be a blowout, but Oregon State actually got up made it close as of late. And Oregon rolled in the final minutes there. I like the under, man. I think both teams get up defensively. I don't know, man. This line's a little weird in my opinion. Oregon needs to win, though. Keep that in mind to get in.
They're not getting in.
Dude, you're just a hater because what's his name is on there? Jacob Young.
Can't stand that guy. Absolutely.
You're a Jacob Young hater now?
100% correct. 100. If you leave Rutgers, I can't stand you, and you are going to lose and forever be an enemy of mine. I don't care if you're in college, pro, after pro. You're playing the 3B3 league after you're done with the NBA. I am rooting against you, and you transferred out of Rutgers.
Let's go, Indiana! Let's fucking go!
They're down by 1 with the ball. This is unfucking real.
Guys, I got Texas. They're up 18 right now.
Michigan loses. Indiana's winning and 1. They're up by 1 going on the line for 1.
Let's fucking go, boys!
Trust
the process.
They've given up an
18-2 run, Indiana. Let's go.
4 minutes.
Go.
This is March. It's March, baby.
That's where it is.
God damn it, dude. I fucking love my.
It's March, baby.
Let's go.
It's March.
Let's take a little peek into Duke. 2 minutes in.
Duke is down by 7. Duke is down by 7.
Duke is done, boys.
48-41 Syracuse. Yep. Let's go, Qs. Maybe they'll teach Paolo Banchero to take a decent shot and stop playing hero ball.
Down back by 5. But yeah, they're
Trace Jackson, boys.
They need to. Duke is officially not favored to win this game right now by ESPN BPI projections. 53% win percentage towards Syracuse. That would be crazy. Anyway, guys, what's the live line right now? Give me 1 second.
Looking at the Duke nuke. They're down
the
7.
Live line. They're down
Money
7.
Line?
Duke is minus 195. So
I have minus 140.
Bro,
185.
Minus 1.5.
Texas is up 20. Texas A&M is pretty much up 20.
Minus 135.
We
All
got
right,
some
guys. I'm taking Duke live money line.
No, don't bait. Don't fall for the bait.
I'm doing it. I am the bait.
Duke money line's not a bad play.
I can't believe Indiana's leading, boys. I am fucking.
Listen, guys. The thing is, in the Duke game, really quick in the Duke game, guys. There's 17 minutes left. If anything, I've learned, as long as there's 5 minutes left on the clock, you could lose by 10 still. College basketball.
Indiana could totally just lose this cover still.
The one
I didn't
one,
get it in time. They're back to minus
170. The 1-and-1 free throw in college basketball changes the entire dynamic of the last couple minutes of a game, because you could go to the line, miss your first, and it's a whole possession with 0 seconds taken off the clock. We saw it yesterday in the Stanford game. It's how they came back very late. Anyway, guys, let's keep it moving. We got the Terps, Maryland, and we got Michigan State. We got Sparty, -2. Both of these teams, the Terps, I think they got Fats Russell playing today, correct?
They do. They do. Fats
in. Yeah, this is one I'm iffy about, guys. I don't have an official play. I lean Maryland, but I'm not confident because both these teams are kind of just roller coaster, up down, up down, up down. I know Michigan State definitely has the edge in coaching, but I lean Maryland here, but no official play for me. BB, let's start with you, man. Anything from you in this one?
I love Maryland here. This is one of my favorite games of the day. I think that Maryland wins this outright. Obviously, it's only a 2.5 point spread, but I think they win this outright. I'll probably be on the money line as well, just like we called Missouri yesterday. All right, that was a nice little dog cash there. We're going. This is one of my favorite dogs of the day. I think Maryland wins this one outright. I've been high on them. They've Fats Russell. First of all, just an amazing name. Your name's Fats, but he's a hooper. He's an absolute hooper. I think they win this one outright, guys. Alpha, you got anything on this one?
with you 100%. I am all over Maryland. You guys know I'm the Big Ten guy, my favorite conference. They've been on fire. The only problem is last game they did play, they did lose to Michigan State by 10, but I think we're going to see a reverse in this spot. Maryland's been the much better team the second half of the season. Fats Russell has been killing it, and their other role players have been good as well. Eric Ayala has gotten his 3-ball to hit at a much higher percentage, and he's been taking games over in the second half, him and Fats Russell. So give me Maryland. I think they get it done yet again. Slam, any action?
Yeah, man. I'm with you guys there. I love Maryland in this spot. Probably going to be a 2-unit banger. A 2-unit banger for me is a max play. Michigan State has kind of fallen apart. Can't trust them, to be honest. And I know this is a neutral site, but they're still technically away. But they just suck on the road. That's it. And Maryland's been rolling. I'll take the points with Maryland. I think they get it done. Is this a triple revenge spot? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Maryland.
They got swept on the season series. All of them, or the first one was a lot closer of a game, but
Michigan State has won twice this year.
Tough to be the team 3 times.
The first meeting was a close game. The second meeting was a blowout. I think Maryland's a good spot for Maryland to get up for this game. So I mean, I like them with the points here, +3. That's one of my favorites.
Also a great free throw shooting team. We just talked about how important free throws are in this, and if we got a close game here, that could be huge.
Absolutely. I know there's definitely one more game we wanted to go over, guys. I know we've been taking up a little bit different path today because we had a lot of live game action and a lot of games going on. So we had to get some live plays in for you. But I know Slam has a max banger on this one. We have Virginia Tech. We have Notre Dame. VT has been playing well. Slam, I know you have the big play on this one. I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, man, VT, close game yesterday. I know someone that had the under in that game yesterday. Brutal loss there.
That was me.
Virginia Tech got the buzzer beater win against Clemson there, and now they're favored today against a Notre Dame team that's been pretty good this year. Why are they favored? I don't know, but I'm definitely on Virginia Tech. I think they're favored for a reason. They need to win this game. I think they get up for the spot. Am I scared they might be tired because of an overtime win yesterday? Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like, they're athletes, bro. Like, but I don't know, man. This is a tough one. But I like Virginia Tech -1.5. Fuck it. I'm on them. I think they're favored for a reason. I don't think fatigue would be an issue here. What do you think, Alpha?
I'm with you 100%. I love VT's game. Their backup point guard, number 5, I think it's Murphy is his name. He was hitting threes off the bench yesterday like no other. I think VT keeps it rolling. They're in good form. And I don't think Notre Dame is a great team. I think they've outperformed in a couple big spots this year, but I don't think they're a great team, Notre Dame. And I've been fading them quite a lot. And I'm going to continue to do it. Give me VT at the money line. BBB, any action?
Yeah, I agree. I love Virginia Tech in this spot. Virginia Tech was one of my sleepers for this conference tourney here. I think they can make a run, possibly even win this thing. They've just been playing some great basketball. It's like we talked about in March. You see teams that, they heat up and they make a run, and Virginia Tech seems poised to do so. Playing great basketball, like we said, and like Alpha said, I think that this Notre Dame team is just a bit overrated. I don't see them coming out. Even if it's a tight game, I just really like Virginia Tech in this spot. This is one of my favorite plays today as well. So
I need a Michigan update. Slam, I'm going nuts here. Give me the update. You're a Michigan guy right
67-64 Indiana.
Indiana's winning?
This is crazy, bro. Dude, the slam system is hot, boys. Let's keep it rolling. God.
We love it. Syracuse opens up a 6-point lead as well, checking in on the out-of-town scoreboard. I've always wanted to say that, so that was kind of cool. Any games in the comments from anyone watching that want us to go over? Anybody have a specific
boys. Let us know if you're – there's got to be people here that's been tuning in the whole show, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in, as always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure to comment, guys. We want to shout you guys out as well, so.
Absolutely.
All right, let's keep moving though, guys. We got 1, 2 more games on our schedule.
Let's cover this one, and then we'll open up the floor for
Iowa State versus Texas Tech game, guys. There is just one thing, one stat that I'm going to throw at you. You want to use it? You think it's BS? You think it's amazing? Do with it what you please. Iowa State since 2013 is 15-0 against the spread in their conference tournament. 15-0
What's your source, by the way?
What's my source? I could never give that away.
I don't know. I don't know if I could believe that, bro. 15.
Look it up.
Take
your time and look up the last 9 years of conference tournaments that Iowa State has made, and look up their against spread record. Good luck to you. Your afternoon is ruined. 15-0 against the spread since 2013 in the conference tournament, guys. And I'm fading it. I'm fading it. I'm taking Texas Tech minus 8.
Why you gotta do that, bro?
Sorry, baby. Sorry. I saw the hat, and honestly, I don't know. I'm rolling with Texas Tech here, guys. Better team. Iowa State's been abysmal this year. I could also see this possibly going to the under, but I have this theory, whenever like a trend like that is like I see it and like it's known now, I gotta fade it because somebody else is gonna see that and they're gonna hammer it. I'm taking Texas Tech minus 8.5. Alf, anything?
I am all over the under, guys. One of my favorite plays. Iowa State has really struggled to get the ball in the net, and both these teams like to play extremely slow. Give me the under. One of my best bets of the day. Let me see if I can get the updated line here because I had it down on one book. Let me check this one.
That plus 8.5, bro.
No, I'm looking for the total. 125.5. So I'm taking the under 125.5. That's the updated line.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a Texas Tech screamer. I think they blow them out here, honestly.
Duke came back so fast. So fast.
I'm taking the under
so fast. 2-point game. Syracuse just called the timeout. 15 minutes.
It's 55-53. They're still down, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they went on. What do you mean so fast? They went on a 4-0 run.
They were just down 7, guys.
They were just down. They were
what are you talking about, bro? They're still down.
55-49. They hit a layup, they got a steal, and they hit another layup. So they did get 2 buckets in a row. You are correct. Quick comeback for the Dukies. Paulo Banchero, first overall pick. Now, guy's incredible. Absolutely incredible. He's so bad. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Duke's winning this game by double digits, probably.
They should. Yeah, you're right. They're versing a terrible team without all their weapons, and Cole Swider has 4 points, and they're still losing. Duke is trash.
Well, it's because little Jimmy Boeheim decided that today was his day.
Great comment. Dude, Swider has 4 fouls. They only have a 6-man rotation as it is. They're using the ball boy, the water guy, and the guy who cleans up the throw up in the back.
Well, that's it. That's it. Swider just picked up his 4th, I believe, like 2 possessions ago, and this is with 14 minutes left. Duke's just gonna run them in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
they're gonna win by double digits.
Comment says Snyder bench with 4 fouls. I'm not watching the game.
Welcome to the show, Slam. Welcome to the show.
I'm reading the comments.
I'm here.
I'm listening. I'm reading the fucking
comments.
Why
don't you, Sam? Here's a thought. Why don't you go root for your favorite player on Rice? What was his name again?
Oh, Rice won. I gave out Rice on the show yesterday. They won.
Big Jasmine.
Hey, yo, this is crazy. Michigan hasn't scored in 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, they're awful. They're literally
all right. Let's get back to the show.
Bro, we gotta talk about this Indiana game because what a comeback, boys! You see my whole fucking mood change.
That's what happens during March Madness, guys. So we're gonna get our best bets in before the end of this game because we're in the final 2 minutes of these early games, and Slam is going to be even harder to get in contact with than he is right now. So let's dive right into best bets.
But before we go into best bets, best bets is sponsored by Manscaped. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code you see in front of you right now at manscaped.com. That's 20% off, free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code ATSSPOT. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Remember, guys, they reduce odor. The trimmers are waterproof. The lawnmower helps reduce nicks, helps reduce ingrown hairs, and helps reduce the risk of grooming accidents. And I know that I can speak for BBB. The last thing we want is a grooming accident down below.
100%.
So trust the best people with the best tools. Manscaped, ATS Spot is the code for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. And now, best bets.
Let's get it, boys. Best bets, Rutgers style. Geo Baker to Ron Harper. Best bet number 1 is Iowa, minus 8.5. They will be playing Rutgers tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Play number 2 is Maryland Moneyline. You get that at plus 105 now. Third favorite play is Virginia Tech, riding the slam banger Moneyline, minus 125. And my fourth and final best bet is Iowa State, Texas Tech, under the 125.5. BBB, what do you like it?
Yeah, I'm riding Maryland as well with you. I like them here. I think they win outright. I'm also going to go with Virginia Tech money line, and then a little bit of a later game, UNLV money line as well.
Slammy.
Love it.
Anything other than Indiana?
So the next early game I'm taking is Boston College plus the 8. I'm going to buy the hook up to 8. I think they get up for this game, make it close, maybe win outright. The next game I'm taking Creighton plus the 3. I think they get it done against this young team, and they beat them twice this year. So I think they continue to roll. And then the 2-unit banger, guys, Maryland plus the 2.5. I'm going to buy up the hook, make it plus 3. I see plus 2 at some books. I don't know. Still buy it up to plus 3. Okay, I think Maryland wins outright. And then the last play, since we have a lot of games today, I'm going to throw out Oklahoma plus the 7.5. I like the value here with Oklahoma.
Who do they play?
Baylor. They play Baylor. Yeah, it opened at 8.5. It dropped down to 7.5. Like Oklahoma in this spot. And then that's all I have for right now, guys, because there's too many games to go over.
All right, guys. Slam, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it, but we are pretty much freaking aligned on 3 of my best bets out of 4. I'm with you on BC plus 8. I'm with you on Creighton plus 3. I'm with you on Maryland. I'm buying it up to 3 from 2.5. And
you going to take Oklahoma too?
No, I do not.
I didn't even know who they played.
Yeah, they weren't even on my radar. No, I'm taking the West Virginia Kansas over as my 4th play, over 145. So 3 dogs, baby. BC, Creighton, the Terps, and the over for WVU and KU. Those are my 4. BBB, what do we got?
I already gave my 3, but hey, the dogs bark in March.
We appreciate you guys. Slam to our close. Get us ready for tomorrow's episode.
Well, guys, we're going to be back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Another insane college basketball slate tomorrow with just more teams coming in and more conference tournaments happening. Quick little note, no OTB today. Only 2 NBA games on the slate. If anybody wants to give one out, but we will be giving you guys a free play on our Twitter later today, so make sure to watch out for that. Shout out to Manscaped. As always, make sure you guys use the code 20% off. It's on the bottom of the screen.
Real quick for OTB, Ben Simmons, is he playing today?
He's sitting his ass on the bench.
We will find out for sure.
You think he gets a tribute video?
Yeah, no. If you guys really want me to tell you, I have a crazy story that I read as to why Ben Simmons is coming to the stadium and sitting on the bench tonight. His legal team, his agent Rich Paul and his legal team are trying to use the reaction that he's going to get from the 76ers tonight, the boos, the slander, all that stuff, as basically a way to recoup some of the money that the 76ers have not paid him in the past year, which equates to about $20 million. Remember, he has not been playing because of injury. He's been playing because of mental health, which is a very, I would say, gray area right now in terms of
scummy move. If he actually had the mental health, props to him.
It's
but
crazy. His mental health improved.
Yeah, mental health got 100% better as soon as that trade went through.
I mean, dude. He was.
It's just disrespectful to people that actually have mental health issues.
Your mental get better.
Yeah,
but we're not going to get into that. We don't want to rile anyone up. I agree with you, BBB. It's a sensitive subject for some, but oh god, I root against that guy. I'm not going to lie.
All right, boys. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, guys.
Let's cash, everybody.